I guess this video, I mean, I'm good to send it out to the sewing circle in general, but it's probably a little bit more directed at reward audacity. So I ended up reading this book, The Grey Ghost: The Life of Colonel John Singleton Mosby. Uh, it was interesting because it covers his entire life from kind of cradle to grave and everything in between. So there was a lot of stuff about his, I knew a little bit about his military exploits, um, but I really knew very little about his upbringing, a lot of his post war exploits, things of that nature. It was a good book. The the only the only thing that was kind of blah about it was the fact that, and I mentioned this when I did the book on John Hinson, the Confederate sharpshooter. At least I think his name is John Hinson. That's what we're going to go with. That book was wrote very much like a story. Like that author wrote it very much. He kind of filled in the gaps of history, so to speak, which makes for an amazing read. This was very much like a textbook to me, which I'm not always super big on. You know, uh, you know, I've done the educational thing, and not to say I'll never do any more, but I think I've had enough for a while. Um, unless unless there's some opportunity there, but yeah, this is very much so wrote like a textbook, and it's kind of dry in that respect. But maybe for reward audacity, there could be good odds that he might really dig it, because I mean it is like just just jam packed with facts about John Singleton Mosby. But for me, I found it a little bit dry. It took me a long time to read. But yeah, if you want to know anything more about the book, leave a comment or something, and I can kind of fill you in with a little bit more. But yeah, all right. Take care.